If I told you that I quit smoking because of YouTube, would you believe that? Well, that is exactly how it happens, but I skip a lot of context. We have to start from the beginning. It was summer 2020. COVID-19 is still trending. Do people still remember this? Classes were online. Tokyo was in a state of emergency and I was stuck in my own apartment. This is the first video that I ever made. It sparked something in me, and 6 years later, I'm still chasing the same feeling. And in 2025, well, more like December 2024, I'm resuming my uploads. Confident that if I can lock in, I can make it successful. I just want to monetize my channel. It can't be that hard, right? Right. Well, it was hard. All jokes aside, it was a humbling experience for me. And I'm here to talk about it that as simple as uploading a video on my channel have changed my life. That sounds a little bit dramatic, I know, but bear with me, it'll make sense. It'll make sense, just bear with me.
That was dangerous.
My name is Audrey, and I'm in my mid-20s, firstborn daughter in an Asian family.
I think that gives you enough context.
I never knew about taking the small steps. My whole entire life is literally about ambitions, goals, and numbers. High ego, people pleaser, imposter syndrome, you name it. So when burnout hit me a couple years back, I was a lost cause. I'm going to spare you guys a detail on what had happened in 2024. Like to say, it was one of the darkest times that I ever experienced in recent years. And I need something to help me to move forward, to stay sane. So I choose YouTube, I choose creating. They say chasing your dream can help you to move forward. Allegedly. This is the number of files that I have for a single video. I spend more than 8 hours on editing and another 2 making my thumbnail. And my video still did not reach 1,000 views. The number did not go up, more like stagnant. From using YouTube as an outlet for me to move forward, it shows me that this damn thing is very complicated, stressful, and at some point, I feel that I'm not moving forward in any aspect of my life. My ego was not having it, and I was, let's give up. I feel like I'm giving up too quickly though. I'm a firstborn, but surely there's still more. Well, there's one problem, something we call as external validation. Maybe it is an issue, who knows, but damn, I love external validation. Numbers can exactly give you that. It gives me dopamine and it validates my progress. YouTube is the exact opposite of that. External validation doesn't exist here. It fills me with fear of failure, performing, fear of showing up when nobody is watching. Next video is going to be the one I said with joy. I was then shot 57 times. If I can be honest, I'm tired of losing. Seeing no immediate result sucks. So I decided to look inward. Maybe if YouTube did change my life in any other way, without money or numbers. And it did. Slowly. It all started with something very simple. I was about to write my new script and realized I better figure out my emotion first. The whole idea at first was like, I just need to journal so I can write a good script, but I ended up journaling quite often since that day. This is coming from someone that have ADHD, and for my whole entire life I keep saying that like journaling is not for me. There's no way I can sit down with my own thoughts for like an hour. So imagine my surprise that I actually finished a whole entire book in a year. And now I'm starting a new one. It's such a simple thing honestly, but that's the point. Ini kaki bau dong. Oke, coba ya. Ngomongin karyawan Epic. Sehat, bos?
In someone's park?
Put it simply, it works as an exposure therapy. As I keep showing up, pushing myself, it motivates me to get better. At first, I want to get better at filming or editing, yet one way or another, it motivates me to get better in my own personal life. Yes, this is my passion, hobby, something that literally consumed my thoughts every single day, borderline obsessive to the point that it was unhealthy, and my lifestyle, well, not so great. It forces me to show up, at first for the camera, but later for myself. It started with something very small, by slowly fixing my sleep schedule, which, by the way, takes a whole year to do. It was a collection of small wins, things that are happening behind closed doors. Being a firstborn daughter, I still feel bitter that there's no increase in numbers. But at the same time, I feel glad because these small wins give me a courage to keep showing up even when nobody is watching. It built trust, trusting myself that I can keep moving forward. Later, it gave me the courage to achieve one of the greatest achievements that I had in recent years. Can't believe it took me this long to understand this. So, did it change my life? Well, it depends on how you say it, but I did stop smoking. There's no actual reason on why I stopped smoking, or like I don't have any particular reason why I wanted to stop. But I think at that time, like in the back of my head, I was like, well, if I'm going to show my life on the internet, might as well try to fix my lifestyle a little bit. Let's, be healthy, sort of like that. So I stopped smoking, and it's been like almost, how long has it been? It's been like 4 months ish, like more than 100 days. I am very, very, very proud of that. I also got my driver license. Beforehand, I was really relying on my friends to drive me around. It creates like a lot of resistance between me and filming for an obvious reason because I need to rely on their schedule. So I pushed myself out of boundaries and got myself my driver license, and now I can drive on my own whenever I want. And if I want to shoot something outside the house, I can just do it without relying on to someone else. It gives me a lot of autonomy and creative freedom since, of course, I'm still relying on my friends from time to time, but like it's not like I'm like codependent on them. So yeah, one way or another, it motivates me to kind of like fix my lifestyle. That's great. I guess the question that I have for myself is like what type of video that I'm going to upload in the future. I have a couple ideas and I've been wanting to make videos about my hobbies, my interests. I think before I was really trying my best to kind of like beat the algorithm. Basically, I was being a tryhard. That's why I took a break because like I feel like the person on camera wasn't me anymore. Like I feel that I lost my personality on camera. That's why I took a break. And then to see how it goes, because at the end of the day, like beating the algorithm is cool, but like I do not want to lose my personality on camera again. I do not want to lose myself on camera again because it generally drains me and I don't feel that I'm connected with my audience after that. This video and my last video is like my way to close a chapter. For most of you who's watching this, like, what do you mean closing a chapter? But for me, it feels like I'm closing a specific chapter of like me being a tryhard, I guess. And moving forward, I want to be more like myself on camera. Basically, I'm tired of performing something on camera. I just want to be myself. Anyway, that's my life update. And honestly, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Ladies and gentlemen, bye. Take care.